What is the belief of reincarnation? If you've ever wondered what happens after we die, you might have come across the concept of reincarnation. So, what is this belief all about? Reincarnation is a philosophical or religious idea that suggests the non-physical part of a living being, often called the soul, continues to exist after death and is reborn into a new body. This concept is central to many Indian religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism. In most beliefs involving reincarnation, the soul is considered immortal and does not disappear after the physical body dies. Instead, it transmigrates into a new body, which could be that of a human, an animal, or even a plant in some cultures. The term transmigration simply means the soul's passage from one body to another after death. This idea is not unique to Indian religions. It also appears in various forms in other cultures. For instance, some ancient Greek philosophers like Pythagoras, Socrates, and Plato believed in the soul's rebirth or migration, known as metempsychosis. In addition, certain groups within Abrahamic religions, such as Catharism, Alawites, and some branches of Judaism, also have beliefs related to reincarnation. The concept of reincarnation varies by culture. In Hinduism, for example, the soul's rebirth is influenced by karma, which is the sum of an individual's actions in their previous lives. Good deeds lead to a better rebirth, while bad deeds result in a worse one. In Buddhism, the concept is slightly different. It's more about the cycle of rebirth driven by desires and ignorance rather than the continuation of a soul. Reincarnation also serves a practical purpose in many cultures. It provides a way to explain why some people are born into better or worse circumstances and encourages people to live virtuous lives. For example, in ancient Eastern scriptures, if the belief in reincarnation was used to teach people that if they engaged in evil practices, they would be punished in a future life, and if they lived a kind and virtuous life, they would be rewarded. Interestingly, some interpretations of reincarnation are more spiritual than physical. For instance, according to Emanuel Swedenborg, the idea of reincarnation as popularly believed does not actually occur. Instead, he suggests that the concept of spiritual rebirth is more accurate, where each new human soul is a unique expression of God's infinite creativity, and our lifetime on earth is a preparation for our eternal spiritual life. In summary, reincarnation is a complex and multifaceted concept that varies widely across different cultures and religions. It provides a way to understand the cycle of life and death, and often serves as a moral guide to encourage people to live good lives. Whether seen as a physical or spiritual process, reincarnation remains a fascinating and deeply rooted idea in human spirituality.